Good afternoon, folks. This is Transit Joe. This video that I'm going to try to make right here is going to be dedicated, well, it's for everybody, but especially for people working the streets out there, the bus operators. Not just my ex-co-workers that I worked so many years with, but the bus operators all over the state of Florida. As you know, this crazy government of ours passed a law, and I don't care how you feel about it one way or the other, but the law says effective July 1st, you can carry concealed weapons without a permit. In order to get a permit, you got to go through some kind of educational course or whatever, where they tell you the basics. I don't know, I've never been through it. I don't carry. So. Let me tell you an incident that happened in my life that kind of made me change my mind or reassure my thoughts on so many things. I was walking in the park next to my house. I used to do that for years in the morning. And then I would usually, right before work, I would, right after my exercise and before work, I would sometimes talk to especially the old folks that were in the park, that time of morning, mostly retirees. And one day, I was talking to two senior guys to me, and I always like to hear their stories and stuff. And we're at a bench that we used to call the magnet, because every time you walk by the bench, you wanted to sit down, because it was always it's under shady trees, and it has that nice easterly breeze blowing. But anyway, we're getting off track. We're sitting at the bench at a picnic table there, and I see three young males, African-American males. They were just jogging, and I'm always well aware of my surroundings, but they came behind us. One of them put a gun right here to the back of my ear and pressed it hard, and the other two went on to robbing us. Now, what are you going to get from somebody in a park? Well, you know what they were looking for? They were looking to see if we were packing, okay, so they can get some guns. All they got away with my cell phone, a small chain that I had around my neck that my mom had given me, and I didn't have a wallet with me. I didn't even carry an ID. I had a picture of my ID on my phone. And the other two guys, one of them lost his phone, but he had no jewelry on him at all whatsoever. And the other guy, the eldest, he's an immigrant that just came from Cuba 3 or 4 years ago at that time, or even less. And he had worked in the farm fields near here, and he had earned like $40 for a day of work. He had those $40 with him, and then took it from him. But the point I'm getting to is that I don't care if you're packing or not. If somebody's going to rob you or do you any harm, they're going to do it where you cannot see them coming. Okay, so that's why I think this old Wild West law is ridiculous, but it's here. There's nothing we can do about it. And for those people working for the public, for the bus operators, I keep telling you, don't argue with these people. Don't enforce that fair. And right now, what are you going to tell you? Don't even state the policy, because pretty soon, just about everybody walking these streets are going to be strapped with something. Especially the ones that have, problems up here, paranoia and stuff like that. They're going to be carrying something. Okay, and even if you are carrying yourself, which you're not supposed to under county ordinance or county law, you won't have time to reach for it. You're going to have it in your hand already. And nobody can drive like that. So please be extremely, extremely careful. Because I don't know how this new law is going to play out. I can't say that I'm glad I'm retired, because that would have been a challenge for me to protect y'all or keep a closer eye on y'all. But it's a warning for everybody in the state, actually. Remember, I have a weapon. I don't carry it with me because to me it's useless. But the people that will be carrying the weapon with them are the ones that have some sort of paranoia or some kind of intentions, or those that were afraid of an ass whipping before this law, and that's why they didn't confront anybody. Now they're going to be confronting people because they got their metal cojones in their waist. So that's all I have to say for now. And stay safe. Bye-bye.